Hello, this is Xbox Ahoy, and this is Journey. It hails from That Game Company, previously known for titles such as Flow and Flower. So you can probably guess that this is going to be a very stylish, very artistic game. Published by Sony, which probably goes some way to explaining why this is a PS3 exclusive game. You can pick it up on the PSN store for the princely sum of $15 or £10. So, what is Journey? Well, ostensibly, under its artistic veneer, it boils down to kind of a puzzle exploration type of game. At the start of the game, you find yourself amidst a massive desert, all alone, and with nothing more than a mountain with a glow atop to guide you. The game is remarkably minimalistic. There's no HUD, there's no waypoints, there's no clear goal other than the mountain. But all of that kind of couples into its aesthetic. You are this robed figure on some sort of pilgrimage, a journey, a quest across these mountains of sand to some unknown destination. It's not an open world game as such, everything's split into different sections, levels if you will. So to progress from level to level you have to explore areas and discover things and, oddly enough, sing at pieces of cloth to activate certain objects and items. The one thing that will strike you about this game in almost every aspect is its beauty. Everything from the setting to the graphics to the soundtrack coalesce together into this aesthetic whole. There are a few games that stand as a better argument that games are art than titles such as this. Flower was the same way, again an absolute triumph as far as aesthetics and artistic merit are concerned. As for the game itself, although its mechanics are fairly simplistic, the simple fact that the game doesn't provide any sort of hints or cues, and the fact that the world is so beautiful, kind of draws you into it. To see a sandy expanse lay before you and nothing but a distant mountain serving as a beacon really does kind of invite you to explore the game's universe. As for the bad, well, I think if you strip away the veneer of graphics and the aesthetics, I think what you're left with is pretty much a very simple game. While everything is very wonderful, there's little challenge, and the game is very linear. I mean, of course, it has to be linear, it's a journey from point A to point B, but the game pans out in a very expected way. The game is also pretty short, it weighs in at about 2 hours. Overall then, Journey is not a game that stands on its gameplay, it's one that instead stands on aesthetics and experience. There's no doubting it's a beautiful game and it's unlike anything else you'll ever play. But if you're looking for something a little more hearty and something with more solid gameplay mechanics, then perhaps Journey isn't for you. It's akin to a finely sliced truffle served solo, unparalleled in flavour and in its rarity, but sorely lacking something more substantial underneath. Thanks for watching, this has been Xbox Ahoy. Until next time, farewell.